Zohar Yomi, the daily reading of the Zohar, passages of the Zohar from the weekly Parsha. This passage is found because this week's Parsha is Vayechi. We'll be reading passages in the Zohar from Parshas Vayechi. It's found in the Zohar on page 217, 217b, actually at the very bottom of 217a, with the verse, "And the time drew near that Israel must die." This is the bottom of 216a. Rabbi Judah said, "Alas, for the ignorance of mankind. They see not, neither do they hear." 217b. "Nor know that every day the voice of a herald goes forth and resounds through 250 worlds. We have learned that when the herald goes forth, one of these worlds shakes and trembles, and there issue from it two birds, whose abode is beneath the tree wherein is the appearance of life and death, one towards the south and the other towards the north, one when today dawns and one when it departs. Both proclaim what they hear from the herald. Then they desire to return to their own place aloft, but their feet slip in the hollow of the great abyss, and they are fastened there till midnight. Then the herald proclaims, and the sons of men are also snared like birds caught in the trap." Rabbi Judah said, "The day when a man's feet are caught and his time approaches to die is called the day of the Lord, because then his spirit returns to him. We have learned that at that time a holy crown, to wit, the seventh, is entrusted with his spirit, or if he comes from the side of might, Gevurah, the eighth crown. Beyond that, his days cannot be prolonged, as it says, 'Yet is there pride and labor but sorrow.'" Psalms 90, verse 10. "Where there is no foundation, the building cannot be firm." Rabbi Judah said, "Happy are the righteous when God is pleased to take back their spirit to himself. But if a man is not adjudged worthy, woe to his spirit, which has to be purified and to be prepared before it can be drawn to the body of the king. And if it is not prepared, woe to it that it must roll about like a stone in a sling." Sounds like Kafakela. 1 Samuel. Further, we have learned if the soul is worthy, great is the bliss reserved for it in the other world, as it is written, "No eye hath seen, save thine, O Lord, what thou wilt do for him that trusts in thee." Isaiah 64, verse 3. Rabbi Josi said, when a man's appointed time draws near, proclamation is made concerning him for 30 days. And even the birds of the heaven announce his doom. And if he is virtuous, his coming is announced for 30 days among the righteous in the Garden of Eden. We have learned that during those 30 days his soul departs from him every night and ascends to the other world and sees its place there. And during those 30 days the man has not the same consciousness or control of his soul as previously. Rabbi Judah said, from the first arrival of those 30 days a man's shadow becomes faint and his form is not outlined clearly on the ground.